It's going rotten, you feel forgotten. Your life's depressing, dismal and dank. You need a fun guy, that #1 guy. Hooray, it's Friday with Frank.
It's Friday with Frank. Hello everybody, Frank here. It's Friday. Put 2 and 2 together and what have you got? It's Friday with Frank. And we are going to move. Although we're going to move a little in a different way. It's going to be a little bit edited today, just a little bit. Not too much Chuck from Franconia College, not too much Tom Oley from the United States Navy. I know you guys represent the branches of the Friday with Frank family that don't like to see it edited, but we are just getting ready for the 1-year Friday with Frank Lollapalooza. The anniversary show is coming up real soon, and I want it to be good, so I'm practicing with a little bit of editing to fit things in. Like, for instance, you'll notice I'm not looking at my watch because I got the 3-minute camera, but you know I'm not getting all upset of it because we can cut things in there, but we are in a hurry. So we are in a hurry because Joe is off doing errands and she'll be back soon. Joe hates Friday with Frank, so I have to wait till she gets out of the house to do it. So let's move. By the way, I noticed you noticed we're here in the Friday with Frank lounge. That's partly because we're getting ready for the big Lollapalooza show. And one thing I noticed looking at last week's show from the lounge was I banged on the table a lot and it's noisy. But I'm going to try not to do that. But if I do, I think maybe I can edit that lousy sound out. So that's one of the great things of it, editing. And then I don't have to keep watching this, although I don't know how long. Has it been 3 minutes yet? What's going to happen is there's a lot of times, folks, where I'm going to have to go turn the camera off and turn it back on again because it only runs for 3 minutes. I haven't figured out how we're going to do that. I haven't washed my hair yet, so I've got the Friday with Frank Navy hat on. And anyway, I have to change the camera now. I think I should turn around, so I'll just turn around and do that. See, and anyway, I think I better be watching the clock here. It'd be easier that way. Anyway, welcome aboard. Do we have some welcome aboards this week? Yes, we do. 3 from the United States Navy, but 1 not from the Navy. I know it seems like am I on? Okay. From the United States Navy, we bid a hearty Friday with Frank. Welcome to Bob Streitfeld, Lorna Cunningham, and Bobby Ferreira from the United States Navy. Welcome aboard. And from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Steve Who? Who? Steve Who? Right, Steve Who? Who? He's so sick of that joke, but if your name was Steve Who? Right. Who? Right. What's a little bit more Friday with Frank? Welcome, Steve. And welcome everyone else from the United States Navy. Bondo from last week. Bondo, I've been a bondoing fool. Not on the car. Speaking of the car, well, we'll speak of the car. The 1991 Miata. I think we're on the death watch, folks. On the death watch. Car may be gone by next week. But in the meantime, let's smile and have a celebration of... Oh, I'm so sorry I thought about that. Bondo, yes, I've been bondoing a little bit of rotten places and windowsills. Bondo, I am good with Bondo. Oh, okay. Anyway, I hate to bring it up. Lee Hudson. Didn't take a little bit of editing here. But I should be smiling. Here we have to introduce the Lee Hudson topic. We have the Lee Hudson turd logo that's been used since 1983. Lee Hudson. This is actually good news for Lee Hudson. This is Lee Hudson Amnesty Week. Lee, clean up your act. I want you in the Friday with Frank family, believe it or not. If only for your buffoonery. But it's not a free ride. You've got to grovel. I wonder, did I ever show you, members of the Friday with Frank, this is when I have more time to work with. It does seem kind of slow, doesn't it? I think what I've got to do is move. Friends, I don't know if I ever showed you. We're going to take a trip now. I'm going to walk over and show you the farewell plaque from the Northeastern Navy Band that Lee Hudson made for me in 1985. It sucks. But we're just on this point of editing. So I'll pick up my coffee cup and go over there. And it'll be so edited that it's going to seem smooth. So I'm going to pretend to go and then I'll come back. But actually, I'll film that segment later. That's yes. I won't really go there now. I see how it's working great. I'm coming right in. Hi, everybody. Whoops. Can you see me? I don't know. Anyway, this is the I Love Me wall. People in the Navy and people in corporate world have I Love Me. This isn't here. I Love Me walls. And, you know, you've got my little plaque from the Navy. And, you know, this nice, can you see it? This, everything's falling apart. But look at this crappy thing that Lee Hudson made. Here, look. It's stupid. It was a farewell plaque. I think I've told you about this before. It's a piece of junk. He made it at the last minute. It's, you know, it's a meaningful moment. You're leaving one command, going somewhere else, and they're talking to a little ceremony, talking about all the good things that you're doing for them. And he presented this rotten thing, Frank Mullen, Northeastern Navy Band, Newport, Rhode Island. And look at that. If you can see this, he drilled it off center. So it doesn't hang up straight. You can't. That's the best. Can you see that? That's the best that you can do. It says you get all this other nice stuff that cobwebs. Okay. Okay. It's Amnesty Week for Lee Hudson, so that's how it is. Clean up your act, Lee. Guess I'll go back to the lounge now. Crap. Boy, did that not work. Bummer. Everything went wrong when I went to do, you know that thing that you do where you turn the camera off and you think it's on, so you think it's on and it's off, and when it's off you just hear yourself cursing and you see the camera going. Everything went wrong. So I'm redoing this final segment, and I've forgotten half the segments got cut off, so I forgot what I said. It's going to be repetitious, and I don't have the signs. Don't have the ukulele because that was an hour ago. This is an hour later. I cleaned everything up with everything, and that's when I saw that didn't work. So I don't know if I've told about the Lollapalooza. Yes, the Friday, don't have the sign, pretend Lollapalooza, Friday with Frank, 1 year anniversary show. Did I say this already? Maybe I didn't. But it's going to be soon, next week, maybe or in a week or two. We'll have a segment for every segment of the Friday with Frank family. Boy, am I bummed out. Did I talk about my car being bummed? Bad. Hey, that's enough. You know something? I kind of feel, yeah, although everything went wrong, we're redeeming because we're getting it back to that Friday with Frank speed. No, hey, don't make me use this.
It's like a roller coaster, Disneyland and Barnum and Bailey, especially when he is singing and playing the ukulele.